What's up guys, hope you're doing well. Today we'll have another look into the Hyperliquid chart because there is a potential upcoming trading opportunity for me that I want to show you, and also we want to have a look into what potential is about to happen next in Hyperliquid. So I would say let's get straight into this. We can see that we have these upward trends right here, and currently we are basically battling with the lower one. You can see that once we have broken it to the downside, right now we are battling with getting back above this. We have managed to do this, but we always fall back below this, and right now we are back significantly below this trend line, and we also have established a new trend line right here. Let me mark this correctly so we can clearly see this. I think this should be pretty accurate. So we can see we basically touched it with every bottom right here, and that also brings me to what potentially is the next trading opportunity for me right here. So we are right now going to the downside, and the first potential target that we can touch is this trend line right here. We also have another strong support at this horizontal level that I have marked right here. This is basically below $42 and $44. So what I'm currently looking for is that in all cases that we are continue to dropping lower, and that there will be a good entry. And if we have a quick look into Bitcoin, this is potentially giving us a little hint of how low we can go. So because in Bitcoin we are currently also facing the resistance level at 115k, 115.8k to be exact. And in the last 10 days we just played around right here. So we got above, then back below, back above, and so on and so on. So we were basically trying to fool some people. And in case this will be a real rejection, and we are also seeing another move down to the next level, which is the 112k level, then we are potentially scaring some investors, and also then we are likely doing also this move in the altcoin market. And you know that altcoins are more volatile than Bitcoin. Normally I assume that we are seeing a 2 to 3x in the altcoin market. That means, let's quickly check this out right here. In Bitcoin this will be about 3% to the downside. That means in altcoins and also in Hyperliquid we can assume that it will be another 6 to 9%. So 6% would, depending on the time, but probably would be the trend line right here. 9% would, be a little bit below the trend line. And then also here to get into the main support zone, this would be another 15 to 17% drop. So that is something that I'm currently looking out for. So to see how Bitcoin is behaving at the current resistance level, and then also to get a good entry right here in Hyperliquid. So I will open a position in case we are touching this trend line right here. But I have to add right here that when the price will touch the trend line, the position that I will open will just be a small position, because I think there is definitely the potential that we are seeing further downside, and that we are potentially even getting back into this support level right here. And if we should get into this support level right here, then I will open my bigger position, or in case we see other confirmation at other levels. But currently that is the plan. And let me also show you why I think that potentially a bigger correction is coming up for Hyperliquid. So we can basically see that we have increased since April to the high right here. It's above 500%. To this level it's 450% where we currently are. And if we take a look into the RSI, then we can clearly see that we are forming some strong bearish divergence right here. That means the price is in this case going much higher. Let's see how much. 50% higher. Oh no, what I've So yeah, it's 50% higher, and the RSI at this point was at 85. Right now it just has gotten to 70. So let's see, how much is that? That is about 20%. So the price went 50% higher, RSI is 20% lower. This is strong bearish divergence. This is a big warning signal, and therefore I think that we are potentially about to see another bigger correction that is then potentially leading us into this support level right here. As I said, likely if we are getting to this, then this will be the point where I open my bigger position. Right now, of course, it's very hard to say what is happening when we are getting here, because if we are getting here, then we also have to take a look into the general market. How is the market looking like? Does it make sense to open the position here, or will we see even lower levels? So this is just the thing that I can tell you from the perspective and from the informations that we have today. But you know that in case there should be any other information, some updates, if we are breaking some trend levels, or if I open a new position, then I will upload a new video. So make sure to subscribe to this channel so you won't miss this. And just in summary, right now I'm in the waiting mode. First position will be opened at this trend line, just a small one, and everything else I will wait for more confirmation. I just want to give you a little hint what potentially is about to happen next and what warning signals we have. But as I said, in case there are changes, I will upload a new video. And in case you have any questions, feel free to post them down in the comments. That's it for this video. See you in the next one. Bye bye.